Take 7. Hi, say na da da ba do do da da. Especially nu er ved at få pip. Ja, ja. Do you remember this poor guy? Though you're ambitious and passionate to reach your attractive vision and your goals, we now want to make sure to avoid this pitfall about trying to do too much at once. Basically, even though your brain is amazing, it is important to plan everything with the knowledge in mind that our brain can only focus on changing very few things at a time. Especially with this kind of work, because it requires a lot of special resources that we don't have unlimited. And if you want to do too many things at once, it might be too hard because you're out of your comfort zone for too long. That will maybe cause you to feel reactions like being stressful. It's therefore much better to focus on training one thing at a time, for example, like asking powerful questions. And then when you realize it's starting to go well and that you don't have to work so hard at it anymore, then you can begin to train something new. The trick is to be decisive and keep focus of your goal and work every day to improve and change, and at the same time make the plan doable by not overestimating how much you can do at once. So with this in mind, we will now build on SMART and other project management skills and make a last check of your plan. I will ask you several questions, so remember to hit pause to work. Do you have enough actions in each swim lane to lead you to your different goals? Do you have too many actions going on at the same time, which is not designed with the brain in mind because it will be too stressful for you? First check each swim lane, then make a check across the swim lanes. Do you need to prioritize what is most important within each swim lane? Do your actions in each swim lane come in the right order? Do you see any dependencies across the swim lanes where you need to adjust something? Jeg tager lige det her igen, because jeg bøffede lidt i den. Do you have enough actions in each swim lane to lead you to different goals? Do you have too many actions going on at the same time, which is not designed with the brain in mind because it will be too stressful for you? First, check each swim lane, then make a check across the swim lanes. Do you need to prioritize what is most important? Ej, det var da utroligt. For helvede. Jeg gør det igen. Do you have enough actions in each swim lane to lead you to different goals? Do you have too many actions going on at the same time, which is not designed with the brain in mind because it will be too stressful for you? Please first check each swim lane and then make a check across the swim lanes. Do you need to prioritize what is most important within each swim lane? Do your actions in each swim lane come in the right order? Do you see any... Jeg fortsætter simpelthen nu, jeg er ved at brække mig. Do you see any dependencies across the swim lanes where you need to adjust something? Especially in the beginning of the path, it's important to be more specific with your actions. Later it'll be more difficult to be specific, but this is what you need to take care of as you go along. You should always have a more detailed plan at least 2 months ahead of you. This is a good thing to apply as an action in your calendar. You need to be updated. So again, please remember this is an iterative process and you need to adjust your development path and add to it as you go along. Damn!